On to a story that we have been monitoring very closely. Volkswagen AG has confirmed to Times Online that it has not licensed any Sri Lankan company to assemble cars locally. Catherine Homan of Volkswagen Passenger Cars Corporate Communications had stated that there are no decisions for Volkswagen brand investments in Sri Lanka and therefore no agreements with local companies for a production facility. Times Online also reported that the German embassy is saying there is no involvement of German carmaker Volkswagen AG in the project to set up an assembly plant at Kuliapitiya. Saying on the subject, the Motor Vehicle Importers Association says that the vehicle assembly plant being constructed in Kuliapitiya could be another project that would result in a loss of revenue for the country. They charge that assembling vehicles and releasing it to the Sri Lankan market will not generate an income to the country.
Volkswagen confirmed to Newsfirst yesterday that it does not have any investments in Sri Lanka under its brand.
රැකියා බිහි වෙන මේ ප්‍රදේශවල දැන් රැකියා බිහි කිරීමේ කර්මාන්තකරණය අපි ආරම්භ කරද්දී
when we are starting companies that provide job opportunities, there are attempts to hinder that as well. We saw one such attempt with regard to Hambantota. There are attempts to sabotage this. These are good mechanisms to provide jobs for the youth. I saw Newsfirst saying that there is no investment by Volkswagen and that it is a company called Western Automobiles Assembly. You do not have to go there. If they asked me, I would have told them that there was no such investment. In 2015, we told that we should bring an investment from Volkswagen. During the end of 2015 and the beginning of 2016, when Volkswagen was in turmoil and when it was being investigated, the government said we should reject the investment.
Today, we raised two more questions from Volkswagen. Were there discussions prior to September 2015 on a possible VW venture in Sri Lanka? Was there an official communication from the Sri Lankan government which denied VW of the opportunity to invest in Sri Lanka? Responding to our email, Catherine Hoffman of Volkswagen Passenger Cars Corporate Communications reiterated that, quote, there are no decisions for Volkswagen brand investments in Sri Lanka, unquote.
This plot of land came under the purview of the Public Trustee Department. There is a plot of land on the other side of about 50 acres allocated to begin the Volkswagen plant. We hope to lay the foundation stone for it in December. There is a slight delay. We saw certain things being circulated on Facebook. Even though there is a delay, we will lay the foundation for it in December. The land has been acquired. Everything is done. There are a few matters that need to be carried out. We will lay the foundation stone in December.
Volkswagen කර්මාන්තය අපිට ගේන්න පුළුවන් ඉදිරි අනාගතය.
We will be able to bring in Volkswagen in the future. Until that time, we have taken steps to commence a factory that can manufacture vehicles in the country together with several European manufacturing companies. We have done this under the basis that we will be able to provide 20,000 job opportunities.
ප්‍රමාණයක් අපිට සපයන්න පුළුවන් කියන පදනම තුල තමයි අපි මේ කර්මාන්තය ඇති කරේ.
According to the agreement reached with Sinok Automobiles and the BOI, vehicles will be manufactured and released to the Sri Lankan market for a period of 3 years. As per the agreement, 500 cars will be manufactured during the first year, 750 during the second, and 1,000 vehicles during the third year. During the fourth year, they will receive the approval to manufacture 1,500 cars, and 75% of it will be exported. Even though it is stated that a number of job opportunities will be created by these projects, the agreement between the BOI and Sinok Automobiles does not detail any commitment to provide jobs.
It has been confirmed that the car assembly plant in Kuliapitiya is not a Volkswagen plant. However, initially the government said that it was a Volkswagen plant. As vehicle importers, what is your opinion?
What we need in Sri Lanka now is not an assembly plant. We need manufacturing plants. We need reputed companies to come in and set up manufacturing plants for the export market. What happens when you assemble parts in Sri Lanka and put it to the local market? The country loses tax revenue. There is a clear difference when we pay the taxes and sell the vehicles.
You said that such companies had operated in the past. During that time, how did these operations take place?
As the chairman of the Vehicle Importers Association, I have personal experience regarding this. We were given permission for the second assembly plant in Sri Lanka. As it was not a moral operation, we did not continue with that. We stopped it because it was in violation of our morals. An outdated system is being followed when adding the 30%. It includes profit, technician wages and other expenses. Despite that, local resources are not being used. If you inspect those vehicles, you will not find a single part that was manufactured locally.
දැන් මේ සමාගම අත්සන් කළ තියෙන ගිවිසුමට අනුව
According to the agreement reached, they have been given the green light to release 500 vehicles to the local market per year for 3 years. What will happen in the local vehicle market if
තත්වයට මොකක් වෙයිද මේ වාහන වෙළඳපොළට ආවම?
Our issue is not with the factories. We speak after experiencing what happened in the past with such moves. If local agents start to assemble the vehicles using the company names, it will be an issue. This is not production. This is an assembly plant. That is not what the country needs.
Volkswagen කර්මාන්ත ශාලාව පිළිබඳ සාකච්ඡාව.
The discussion regarding the Volkswagen company is very clear. The Prime Minister has lied to the whole country and the whole world. He has deceived the people of the country. It is clear through the statement made by Volkswagen that there is no such investment in the country. He should apologize to the nation for the corruption that he was engaged in. If not, he should go home. They said they will provide 3,500 jobs. Where will they provide it from?
3500 3000ක් දෙනවා කියලා. අපි අහනවා කොහෙන්ද දැන් රස්සාද?
මේ Volkswagen car company.
Where are they constructing this Volkswagen company? If the company itself is saying no, and if the ambassador is refusing it, why is the Prime Minister lying and deceiving the people?
තුමා හිතාගෙන ඉන්නේ මේ අපි තනකොළ කන මිනිස්සු කියලා.
බලය තියෙනකොට
When they have the power, they do not have the brains. When they lack the power, they have the brains. When the people give them the power, they dance around like dogs. If there is no Volkswagen company in the country, whose money was spent on the events and the meetings that were held? Was it the money of the ministers and parliamentarians, or was it their parents' money?
කාර් කොම්පැනියක් ආණ්ඩුවෙන් අරිනවා කියලා ඔන්න දැන් විවෘත කළා.
The government said they will be introducing a car company. Then shortly after, an SMS alert was sent by the Department of Information saying that a Volkswagen assembly plant was set up. Thereafter, another alert was sent saying that it is not Volkswagen, but that it is Western Automobile. The government themselves are changing this. The Prime Minister, Akhil Viraj Karewasam, and even Minister John Amaratunga mentioned this during the budget debate. These are responsible ministers. The President and the Prime Minister went and declared this open. They thought they were opening a Volkswagen company here. But what did the company say? They said they were not investing in Sri Lanka and that they have no agreements with any company in Sri Lanka.
කරලා නැහැ. ලංකාවේ කිසිදු සමාගමක් එක්ක අපේ ගිවිසුමක්